Mira and HarperAudio present The Friendship Club by Robyn Carr, performed by Thérèse Plummer. One. "And that's a wrap," the director said. "I think I have everything I need. I'll do some editing and you can review it." "Thanks, Kevin," Marni said. "My sister and my daughter are coming by for a glass of wine. Would you like to join us for a drink to celebrate finishing another season?" "Oh, thanks. No, I'm on the timer. New baby on the way," he said. "Of course. How's Sonia feeling?" "Huge," he said with a laugh. "But the baby's still cooking. The midwife says she has a few more weeks." Sonia cried for an hour after hearing that. "I remember that feeling," Marni said. "Like it was yesterday. You better stay close to her. Thanks for everything this season. I think we got some good stuff." Then Marni turned to her intern, Sophia Garner. "But you'll stay, right?" "I wouldn't miss it," she said. "It's going to be an intervention, I think." "Oh, fabulous. I love those," Marni said with a hint of panic. "If you and Ellen clean up, I'll put out some hors d'oeuvres." Of course, she was prepared. Just a little fixing up and presentation required. Marni Jean McGuire worked every day and took very few breaks from cooking, writing, studying, traveling, and experimenting with new recipes. But they only filmed the segments of her show 60 days a year. But filming was intense. Twice a year they'd film for 30 days over 6 weeks, enough for 2 seasons. She hosted one of the most popular cooking shows on a cable network. Today marked the last day of filming, and they always celebrated. Marni's kitchen was essentially a set. All their filming was done in her home as opposed to a studio. She smiled as she watched her producer, Ellen, who was busy cleaning up with Sophia. Ellen was a bona fide chef, but she had no interest being in front of the camera. Sophia loved the camera, and the camera loved her. After being caught on camera accidentally a few times, she had become beloved by the viewers for her quick wit and delicious accent. Marni Cooks was very popular. But hosting a TV show had never been her lifelong goal. Far from it. It fell into her lap like a glorious miracle. When she was a young, widowed mother, she did whatever she could to make $1 and raise her little Bella. She took a job handing out food samples for a chain of grocery stores. With her baby and a carrier on her back, she turned out to be a hit. She sold out her product day after day, probably because Bella was so funny and flirtatious, and Marni, despite the fact that life hadn't been easy, was personable and approachable. Almost immediately after she began, shoppers came looking for her, engaging her in conversation. They gave her good reviews and told store managers how much they liked her. Once, she filled in for a product demonstrator for the same grocery chain, showing interested patrons how to slice, dice, shred, spiral, and chop vegetables. Again, Bella rode along. Childcare was impossibly expensive. Her sense of humor and ease with being in front of a small audience charmed people, including the producer from a television station. Marni was hired to demonstrate a couple recipes every week on a local morning show. Along with that, she did cooking demonstrations at fairs or exhibits, published a couple of small cookbooks, helped out at catering services, began writing a short cooking column for the newspaper, and filled in when other chefs were unavailable as a guest on various cooking shows. Then she landed a full-time job as the on-air chef for a cable cooking show. She had been 32. Her viewing audience grew quickly, and soon after she hired Ellen, who was an expert in...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?